Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Really do appreciate it. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for checking out the content and giving the channel a chance. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this. And I have something absolutely huge for you on the WNBA front. Boy, I really like Sports Media Watch. Stop popping all this stuff up on me. But anyway, check this out. I said in a few videos before, I've been waiting for this. WNBA scores biggest audience since inaugural weekend for All-Star Game. Not first All-Star Game, inaugural weekend of the league. You have got to see this number, folks. WNBA All-Star Game delivered the league's largest audience since its opening weekend of play. Saturday's WNBA All-Star Game averaged 3.44 million viewers on ABC. Yes, you heard that correctly. 3.44 million viewers on ABC. The league's largest audience since the second day of play, all the way back in June of '97 when the Sting Mercury averaged 3.59 million on NBC. Only that game and the inaugural Liberty Sparks matchup a day earlier, which clocked in 5.04 million. Those are the only two games in the history of the WNBA that had more viewers than this All-Star game. And as I said before, they could not have had a better game to do it, to showcase what is good of the WNBA, what is good in terms of fun and entertainment that will get people to tune in to games. And check this out. To really comp it, to get away from that, inaugural weekend of the entire league, the previous record for a WNBA All-Star game, 1.44 million in 2003. 1.44, 3.44. That is insane. And here we go. This is what I really wanted to see. Last year's All-Star game, which also aired in prime time on ABC, so it's a very good comparison, drew 850,000. It couldn't even hit a million, and we already know how many times has the WNBA done that this year? 16? I think it's 16 now. 14 with Caitlin Clark, one a lead-in to Caitlin Clark. And really the second one was a lead-in too. It's just that it wasn't like one game ends and the next start. There was like an hour of time between the end of one and the start of the other. And the All-Star game last year didn't draw that kind of number. That is absolutely insane. I love this. They can't help themselves. This year's All-Star game was particularly advertising due to the Caitlin Clark-led rookie class. All right, I will give it a little bit on the. Well, no, because even that, it's not the rookie class. It was Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. If you want to add that, because of the added drama of Caitlin and Angel are going to play together, I will give you a little of that. Definitely will give you a little of that. I think that did bring in a few more people than just people who wanted to see Caitlin Clark. I also agree that the WNBA versus Team USA format helped as well, especially, and it says it here, which I just realized that as I'm about to say it, especially with the snubs, especially with the snub of Clark. But then also, I think, you had people who are saying, why wasn't Enrique on the team? Of course, we realized she withdrew her own name, but that's because she didn't think for political reasons she would make the team anyway, and she probably wouldn't have. But yeah, so when you add in the format, you add in the Olympic snubs, you add in Caitlin Clark as a rookie and her popularity, and I will even give that a bump by adding she's going to play with Angel Reese. There is your recipe for 3.44 million viewers, the third highest rated game in WNBA history. Nothing has come close outside of two games the very first weekend of the league. That is absolutely crazy. And check this out. This is really cool too, to put in context. WNBA All-Star Game outdrew the NHL All-Star Game on ABC earlier this year, which aired in the afternoon. Okay, that helps. But still, 1.4 million, 3.44. Also comfortably top NASCAR All-Star race. I got to tell you, I'm not a huge racing fan, but I'm enough to know a little bit about NASCAR. I didn't know there was an all-star. How do you do an all-star race? I didn't know there was an all-star race. I'm actually surprised that outdrew the NHL game, but it outdrew that. Now I know a NASCAR is huge, so it's still a big deal to outdraw them, but it's not like it was the Indy 500 or something. The other three major All-Star events ranked higher, with the NBA All-Star game at 5.4, NFL Pro Bowl game at 5.79, and last week's MLB All-Star game at 7.44. Here's the thing. When you look at the difference in the league and the revenue and everything the NBA generates, I don't think that that's an impressive win, 5.4 to 3.44. I don't think that's an impressive win at all. And I think that's both. I think that says there's a problem with the NBA and ratings have been declining, and it's a huge jump for the WNBA. I can't believe that many people watch the NFL Pro Bowl. That's the worst of the All-Star games. I get the baseball one for sure, even though that may have taken a back seat recently to say the did to the NBA for a little while, maybe not as much now, but definitely to the NFL. However, because of the sport itself, the MLB All-Star game is the one that's of the big games, hockey, basketball, football, baseball. It's the one that's most likely getting you a real game. And what I mean by that is basically what you just got from the WNBA game with that format of Team WNBA and Team USA is you actually can be competitive. It's not as big a deal in terms of players taking it easy and trying to avoid injury or that thing. Where the NBA, they're not playing any defense. Football, do we even have to think about that? Hockey, they're not playing any defense, right? They're not checking each other or anything like that. So that plays a little bit into it too, which is why I think MLB is much higher. But yeah, so that's about it. I just wanted to get out this video. I just saw this right now. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna do my little thumbnail that you hopefully see and click on and get this baby up right away. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Let me know your thoughts on the ratings, on the All-Star game, what that means for the WNBA going forward. You know, all that great stuff. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really, really do appreciate it. It helps out so much. I think we're up at 5.7 now. So I would love to get to 6,000 before the Olympics, which is like 3 days. Ooh, that's like 100 a day. Think we can do it? I think we can do it, but I'm counting on all of you. Thanks again for checking out this video, and I will talk to you later.